Welcome to my YouTube channel, Family Drama Files. Please like, share, subscribe for more emotional videos.
I spent 30 years building a business that supported hundreds of families. Then one bad decision destroyed everything I owned. When I knocked on my son's door with nothing but a suitcase, he refused to let me inside. That freezing night, I slept in my car believing my life was over. But at exactly 5 in the morning, a black luxury car stopped beside me. The driver rolled down the window and said someone powerful was waiting for me. What happened over the next few hours exposed a secret that changed every relationship in my life forever. Stay until the end because the final decision shocked everyone. My name is Harrison Walker. I was 63 years old when my company collapsed after a trusted business partner secretly drained our accounts and disappeared overseas. Overnight, I lost my office, my home, and nearly every dollar I had saved. Lawyers called every day. Creditors wanted answers. I could not give. Friends who once praised my success slowly disappeared. I believed my family would stand beside me. My son Ryan had always enjoyed the comfortable life my business provided. I paid for his education, helped him buy his first house, and invested in the small business he later sold for a large profit. I never asked for anything in return. With nowhere else to go, I packed one suitcase and drove to his home. I stood outside his front gate for almost 10 minutes before ringing the bell. My daughter-in-law looked through the security camera, but never opened the gate. A minute later, Ryan stepped outside. He looked nervous instead of happy to see me. Before I could speak, he quietly said, "Dad, I am sorry, but Olivia does not want anyone staying here. She thinks it will affect our children and our reputation. Maybe you should find a motel." I reminded him that I had no money left. He looked down at the ground and repeated that there was nothing he could do. Then he walked back inside without another word. I returned to my old car, parked a few streets away. The temperature kept dropping. I wrapped my coat around my shoulders and tried to sleep sitting upright. Every hour felt longer than the last. I wondered how life could change so quickly. Just before sunrise, bright headlights appeared behind my car. A black luxury sedan stopped beside me. A professionally dressed driver stepped out and politely asked if I was Harrison Walker. When I confirmed my name, he said, "Mr. Carter is critically ill," before making his final decision. He needs your signature on several documents. He asked that you come immediately. The name shocked me. William Carter had once been my mentor during the early years of my career. We had not spoken in almost 20 years after a disagreement over a business merger. I believed he hated me. The driver took me to a private estate where Mr. Carter rested under medical care. Although weak, he smiled when he saw me. He admitted that he had followed my life from a distance for years. Secretly, he had investigated the collapse of my company and discovered that I had been betrayed instead of acting dishonestly. He said my integrity had never changed. Then he revealed something unexpected. Years earlier, he had written a legal agreement giving me responsibility for managing a charitable foundation worth hundreds of millions of dollars after his passing. He said he wanted someone honest instead of someone already wealthy. His lawyers placed the documents before me. Before signing, I asked one question. Why me after all these years? Mr. Carter answered, because success shows what people can build, but failure shows who they really are. You lost your business, but you never lost your character. I accepted the responsibility. News spread quickly. Reporters covered the story nationwide. My son suddenly called every day asking to meet. He apologized with tears and admitted he had chosen comfort over loyalty. I listened quietly. I forgave him because carrying anger would only poison my own future. But I also explained that trust once broken requires time to rebuild. Instead of buying a mansion, I used the foundation to create scholarships for struggling students, emergency housing for families, and financial education programs for small business owners facing bankruptcy. The greatest victory was never becoming wealthy again. It was proving that kindness, honesty, and dignity survive even when success disappears. People will remember how you treat others when they have nothing left. Money can disappear overnight, but the character remains. When everything else is gone, the people who stand beside you during your hardest days are your true family. Never judge someone by their temporary failure, because tomorrow, their story may inspire the entire world.